Hi guys, it's hashtag BBS Live Week, and my first BBS Live product, barrel proof from BBS Live and Zingari Man. Stick around. Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another shave and scent of the day. I can't seem to catch a break. So the colors of the leaves are changing, which means all of the fall allergens are now in full swing. And fall allergies are the worst for me. I get some in the spring, but fall are the worst for me. So I'm kind of battling this now. I need some Mucinex. I got a lot of stuff in here that needs to come out. But I want to get in a quick shave. And so that's what we're doing. So barrel proof. I got the matching splash. I'm not going to use the X-Straight tonight because I don't feel like a whole bunch of scents around me because all of this is just kind of all messed up. Brush, beautiful, beautiful, sparkly, custom by Ryan, turnings by Tansy, and I'm going to revisit my goat, the R41, Muhle R41 with a feather. And this is the third use of the feather, third and final use. So let's get going. This is going to be just a quick shave. I just need to get this stuff off of my face before I go into work tomorrow. This is about 24 hours growth that we need to get rid of here. You know, just a normal daily stubble for me. So, you know, this usually comes up within about 12 hours after I've shaven. So, you know, it's just normal for me. I'm just very hairy. All right. So this baby's all soaked and ready to go. I guess I could have been smart and loaded it beforehand to kind of minimize your time here, but, you know, whatever. My time is your time, and if I waste my time, then I can waste your time too. Until you tell me different. I can tell you that I'm absolutely ready for No Shave November. Not for the fact of, you know, I want to wear a beard, but I'm tired, and shaving is one thing that I don't want to have to worry about for a month. Plus, I really enjoy taking the beard off after December comes. So, looking forward to that. And it's kind of it's usually kind of my social media time off. You know, I've been at this for a long time. I say long time in the greater scheme of things. It's not really that long, but I mean, my YouTube channel's been going for, well, once we get to December, I believe it's either 4 or 5 years. I don't know. It's a long time. I think it's 4 years, but anyway, I haven't really taken any time off from the channel. I'm always doing Instagram posts. You know, you have to share when you do videos to 84 different groups on Facebook, and then share it to your story and share it to as a post on Instagram, tag everybody, all that stuff. It just takes time. And I like getting that month off to just kind of reset, you know, not spend all this time on social media, just not on my phone in general. God, the scent on this is so good. I think it's listed as sandalwood, oakwood, and bourbon. And there's actually bourbon in this soap base. I believe this one was Evan Williams. I know she did another one with Maker's Mark, I think. But anyway, there's actually bourbon in it, which, you know, this is cool. I wouldn't suggest, you know, eating it or drinking the aftershave as a nice libation, especially since the aftershave is not alcohol, so you'd be, you know, sucking down a bottle of witch hazel. So, I mean, if that's your thing, then, you know, certainly I won't stop you from that. You go ahead and suck down some witch hazel. May turn you into a witch. May turn your eyes hazel. I don't know. But I don't recommend it. I'm not going to go crazy with this lather. Once again, I don't feel great. And I want to get this hair off because it's itching the crap out of my neck. Fred Shaves, who is here on YouTube, he has a channel here on YouTube, and does a great job. He and I kind of stay in touch. And he was talking about how the pattern of growth for both of our necks seems to be about the same. And he was talking about how his gets itchy, and how both of ours, the hair right here grows this way, and then, you know, here grows this way. So you've got this part right here where it grows opposite from the rest. And then, like mine, the growth goes this way for each side. So against the grain is this way, and against the grain here is this way. So it's kind of a strange growth pattern. Not quite circular, but kind of in that vein. So anyway, he was saying, you know, does yours itch down there? And it does. Everywhere that it touches the collar, it not only itches, it also irritates. And being that I wear, you know, button up shirt and tie on most days, it really kind of stinks having that, especially right here. I mean, that's where you cinch the collar. And then your necktie obviously puts even more pressure on it. So I'm going to go, yeah. I'm going to go kind of with the grain here to start with. I'm not necessarily going to do this, you know, this pattern everywhere to go, you know, right with the grain and then against the grain. But my neck always gives me trouble. So, you know, why not try and do that for the neck part and then just kind of get going from there. Scent on this is so rich. It's also got a nice vanillic scent to it also, which is absolutely always welcome in my den. There's nothing that is smoother on my face than an R41 with a feather blade. You know, I mean, a straight razor is super smooth too, just because of the kind of blade that it is. But for a DE, this will always be holy grail to me, unless something really, really changes. And you guys will see me take a month-old beard off with this too. So it's just a fine instrument. I mean, it just glides through it. It may take 2 or 3 strokes to get it clean, but I could do beard reduction passes, but I don't feel like it tonight. If I'm being totally honest, I really did not feel like shaving, other than the fact that the hair was bothering me so bad on my neck. And Jackson keeps telling me, when are you going to shave? So I told him today, and I don't want to lie to him. Because you can't lie to your kids, man. Come on. Great first pass and a very hairy sink. So we'll get rid of this. Getting rid of that little fruit fly too. I thought those things were dead now, but there's still just a few of them still hanging around. So during the fall here, as we kind of as we kind of transition from, you know, the hot weather to the cold weather, fruit flies here are crazy. And it's not just fruit. I mean, they'll get on anything. And strangely enough, they love fermented things. Beer, wine, bourbon, any of it. I love it all. I just killed one, and I got one more here that's ready to die. I think he smells the bourbon and thinks he's going to get something. He is going to get something. He's going to get dead. That's what he's going to get. All right. Let's go some more. I was just going to do one pass and clean up, but I love the scent so much, and the razor feels so nice that I'm going to go a little more. I'll get the rest of the against the grain on my neck. Okay, so that's against the grain there. And then we'll get against the grain for the rest of the growth. Reed had his last baseball game of the year playing fall ball yesterday. So it's bittersweet. It's a lot of work doing the announcing. No, I say it's not really that much work doing the announcing, but you know, it's just something extra to do. Instead of just sitting there, you know, watching the game, you actually have to, that sounds terrible. I don't even want to say it. You actually have to pay attention. That's not, I don't really mean it in that way, because I'm paying attention to my boy, but I mean, I have to pay full attention to every batter, know who's coming out, be able to announce them, and that kind of thing, and make up funny names for the kids as well, as I tend to do. You know, it takes work to be a funny guy. You ask a mushroom. Mushroom's life ain't easy. Fungi? Come on. I know it's Sunday, but you guys got to pick the pace up now. It's not just, you know, leisurely drive around Sunday. You got to have your wit. Even if it's bad, I don't care. If you ain't got no wit, you ain't got stuff. Remember that. Write that down. What a great razor. There are plenty of other razors that I love to shave with, but this guy, it's just the best. It just is. And it costs way less than a lot of razors. Premium performance without premium price. You can find them for like 50, 55 bucks. I found this one overseas for, I think I paid $25 for it a few years ago. I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago, something like that. I always wanted one, and I was scared of it. It turned out to be the best shaving thing that I could own. And I have a couple of other ones that I own. All right, we're going to do a quick little cleanup. Just because it's going to be Monday, I got to at least have a nice shave. I'm now going further than I planned. You can't help it though. You can be tired and all that kind of stuff, but once you use this thing and get a good scent in your nose, it's hard to stop. It kind of makes you forget all the other stuff. And you just got a few minutes for yourself. Lord knows, we can all use a little more free time. Unless you have too much free time. And then if you do, then you can donate some to me. I'll take it. Gladly. Man, that's feeling great. And here we go, I'm gonna overshave. Boom, that is it. You know, I think I might already feel a little bit better. Might be the placebo effect of getting a shave, but hey, whatever it takes, man. Doesn't matter if you're sick. If you don't feel as sick, then you're not as sick, right? That's what I say. You're only as sick as your mind lets you be. Unless you're in denial, and then you're just screwed. All right. Got my sideburns are a little wonky, a little off. This one's a little bit longer. Not by much, just a little bit. I think just changing the angle will kind of get it. Yeah, done. All right. Get this in a cold water rinse here in just a second. Get my razor apart. Whoa, excuse me. And that will be my last use. So, blade bank. Later. All done. All right, cold water rinse. Oh, very, very stinking nice. That long hot shower I took right before this was nice too. Trying to go with a really hot shower to kind of loosen up some of this junk that's in my chest. You can hear it, it's pretty nasty. All right, here we go. Nourish that newly shaved face. I love the splash too, it's so good. No burn, just feels good for you. Good for what ails you. Man, that is a great shave. That splash does not taste good. You definitely want to drink that. I don't care how much you love witch hazel. And I don't know why they named her witch hazel either. I would never name my daughter witch hazel. All right, guys, that was BBS Live Week, which will be changing tomorrow. It will be a new hashtag for this next week. I hope everyone has a fantastic week. Go Vols. They looked like poop last night, but they still managed to win. So I guess I got to be happy about that. But I hope you guys have a great week. Hope people treat you nice. Hope you treat people even nicer than they treat you. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.